Welcome back to CryptosRus. I am George. We're all George. So tonight, let's talk about this one thing that may ignite a Bitcoin bull run. And not just Bitcoin. Actually, more towards some of the alts that we have in the industry. So what is this one thing? Let's talk about it. Let's get started. Welcome, guys. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Today was actually a pretty good day overall. Bitcoin came up a little bit, 26.4. Some of the alts started coming up. Today overall, not too bad. Not the greatest recovery day, but we'll take it, right? Baby steps. What prompted this? Well, the U.S. market today did pretty good and probably going to do better tomorrow. You can see the futures market for NASDAQ right here is at plus 1% already. That is pretty good. Ooh, there's a debate going on right now. But anyways, what makes this even better? Well, Nvidia, they reported after hours and they just went crazy. They went absolutely crazy. Okay, they say sales will jump 170% this quarter. Overall earnings and revenue just exploded upwards. Okay, they did as well as any tech company could possibly do in this environment, and their stock shot up another 7% on top of the 3% for the day. So now they are worth like $1.3 trillion. Nvidia is just on fire. Why is this? It's due to their chips. They create these chips that are used in AI systems that, and AI is the hottest thing right now. That's why they are exploding, right? So that's awesome. That's awesome for many reasons. One, it's good if you're an Nvidia shareholder. Number two is, well, it's going to pump up the tech sector. So tomorrow we will probably see some massive rallies around tech. And of course, that also relates to Bitcoin and crypto, right? So I think we saw a little boost from this, but there's a lot more catalysts besides just a little boost from Nvidia. But you know what? A lot of you guys have asked about before, like, hey, what are some AI crypto projects, right? There's a lot that's coming. There's a few that are established, but there's a lot more that's being developed right now. But I thought I'd cover some of them, right? Why not? Look at this headline. AI-related tokens hold gains after Nvidia's big beat solidifies bullish outlook. That's awesome, right? But number one is Fetch AI. Fetch AI is an L1 that's using these AI agents, right? Basically, they're nodes, but they're supposed to be even more intelligent nodes. And they're offering $40 million in funding, okay, for dApp makers to come on board and to build tools for their AI agents. These AI agents are supposed to basically be intelligent, recognize what's coming through, and make intelligent decisions without needing human intervention, right? So that is what Fetch AI is about. They're L1. They're in, it's an L1, so they can utilize any dApp that comes aboard. But really, I guess the key thing is their agents, okay, are supposed to be using AI and making intelligent decisions. $40 million for funding. That's not too shabby to draw in new dApp makers. And also, not too long ago, the exchange BigGet also pledged $10 million into their ecosystem, right? Earlier this year, big ChatGPT explosion. Everyone was going crazy, right? And BigGet and others invested heavily into some of these projects. So first and foremost, Fetch AI, and they did pretty well today, up about 6% based on Nvidia's earnings. So not too bad. Another one is Singularity. They've been around for a longer time. World Mobile is partnering up with them to actually come out with a lending program. Not only lending program, also a credit rating program. That's interesting. Singularity is known for being an AI data marketplace, but of course you can build other things on top of them as well. They're actually on Cardano. They were on Ethereum. I believe they moved to Cardano, right? So they're one of the bigger projects on Cardano. But, this partnership with World Mobile, that's pretty cool. Okay, they're going to come out with a credit rating system and allow people to basically borrow on top of Singularity. So that's another one. Singularity.net. And of course, others. Some of you guys love Solana. Solana is also getting involved. This is earlier this year. Okay, because of the AI boom, Solana invests $10 million. Well, they will. They have the fund for $10 million. They want dApps to utilize ChatGPT and AI and so forth, right? So it's not just like these individual projects. There's a lot of changes that's just, right now, they're just kind of, they're trying to draw in the next generation of dApps to utilize AI. Everyone wants to be part of it. No one wants to miss it, right? But in addition, Solana today announced that, hey, they have a plugin for Shopify now. So if you have a Shopify store, you can use Solana Pay and accept USDC. Interesting, USDC, not USDT. Okay, so, that's pretty cool as well, right? So, I guess there's a lot happening at Solana. A lot of you guys are Solana fans waiting for Solana to come back. Well, they got some interesting things going on right now. Yeah, so there are those, right? But going back to Bitcoin, is this AI boom, this Nvidia earnings going to help Bitcoin? Well, yes, I argue it will. But regardless, Bitcoin, like I've been saying, will continue forward basically no matter what. No matter volatility, the FUD, maybe even some of these good news. It will continue to move forward. Glassnode founders predict Bitcoin will soar to new highs sooner than expected. There's a lot of people that expect Bitcoin to be soaring and moving higher than expected before even the next halving event. The latest prediction is $100,000, right, before the halving event. And so many others are predicting really great moves in the future. Of course, if we got some catalysts, that's go help things, right? And I believe there will be many catalysts along the way, even before the halving event, and then certainly afterwards. Can AI also contribute? Sure. There's a lot of things happening on top of Bitcoin right now. It's not just a store of value or a medium exchange. It's actually a legit chain for DeFi as well. There's a lot of projects using stacks and some that are using root stack to create DeFi on top of Bitcoin. Who knows? Who knows what kind of dApps or ordinals will be out in the future? But yeah, there's a lot going on. In the meantime, not only there are speculation and predictions, the technicals look pretty good. There's a lot out there. This one is a bullish megaphone that's showing that the final breakout target for Bitcoin is at $180,000, right, by the end of this cycle. That's actually pretty conservative. I think a lot of people think it's going to go higher than that, right? But this is something to look forward to as well with the growing fundamentals, with supply diminishing and demand exponentially going up. Man, 180,000 is just a matter of time. And what did I say to you guys? DCA, DCA, DCA. Okay, DCA over time or pick up the dips. That's the way to do it. So again, even if you started DCAing from the very top of the last cycle, right around $69,000, had you DCA'd the same amount every single day since that point, since 69,000, the very top, your cost average would be about 26,386. You'll be even. Back when we were at 30,000, you would have been in the green already. Right now, we're about even. But that just shows you the power of DCA, the power of dollar cost averaging. So you should actually train yourself to enjoy the dips, to enjoy the low prices, because that's how you can pull your average down. And when you do that, That's fantastic, because when we get back up or we get to previous levels, you're already in the green. You don't have to wait even longer, right? So that's the power of DCA. That's right. That's right. And last I saw this, I think a lot of people forgot, including myself, Tether has started this new policy where they said they're going to add Bitcoin to their balance sheet, utilizing their profits. Okay. And as of right now, they hold about $1.7 billion worth of Bitcoin. And they will continue to buy more and more Bitcoin with their profits, with their quarterly profits, and they do make quite a lot, right? That's not too bad. That's another catalyst as we move higher, right? You're going to get more institutions and just more companies in general that will be buying and holding Bitcoin. That's why the fundamentals of Bitcoin has never, ever, ever been better than now. The price may have been, but the fundamentals have never been better than now, right? So that's pretty much it. Lastly, I saw this. I don't know how many of you guys are excited about a Cybertruck, but take a look. That is the production version of Cybertruck. Elon just tweeted that out today. I saw in the app. You could also apply to be in a delivery event. That's going to be in Austin, Texas soon. I am waiting for mine to come in. I think the only thing missing from this Cybertruck are bigger tires. If you put on some Meteor 37-inch tires, you know, sticking out of the fenders, would make it look absolutely gorgeous. All right, that's pretty much it. Let's do some Q&A. All right, I may end tonight's Q&A a little quick because I am feeling extremely tired tonight. That's because I worked out. I hung out in the pool for the whole afternoon. I'm a little sunburned. All right, the True Power DCA. Yep, that's right, DCA all day long. I have 100 million Satoshis. Awesome. Cybertruck looks like a Decepticon. Did you watch a Gran Turismo movie? No, I have not yet. I saw the commercial. I mean, it looks okay. You know, makes you wonder if, you know, kids that play Gran Turismo could really race if they trained. Right? Probably not, but still. I think gamers would like to think so. I didn't know it was out yet. Oh, it's DCA Wednesday, so I better do that. Let's see. I gotta bring it up. Let's finish that real quick. Unfortunately, this week has not been good. So down 7.5% for this week. Not so good. For the month, down about 10% for 3 months, barely even. 6 months, still in the green. But this last week was a little rough because we were at 29,000 the week before. So, but you know, like I said, I just got done saying it's good to DCA, good to bring your cost average down. So when we recover, we will be much higher. So this week, you know, Bitcoin obviously would be a good target. Ethereum would be a good target. I mean, honestly, there's so many good pickups. You know, SHIB maybe because of Shibarium. Optimism, a lot of talk about optimism. Fetch AI, just talked about them, right? So, Solana too. You know what? I'm going to put some into, I don't know, I might just go a little more degen today. SHIB, Optimism, and Fetch. I'll do that. I'll split it 3 ways. 3 ways. So $33 into each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 2, 9. So that's, I hate trying to calculate this. All right. So $33 into sheep. And then let me add a little optimism. I've been hearing good things about optimism. So 1.566. So about 21.07. And then let's add a little fetch AI as well. Get some AI going. $33 divided by 0.2069. $159. Okay. So this week, add a little AI, fetch, a little L2, optimism, and a little sheep. Let's see what Shibarium could do. That's pretty much it. I don't know what you guys talking about. I think Cybertruck looks pretty good, except the back end. The back end actually looks pretty bad, but the side and the front looks really good. What do you think is safer, more secure, to stake a full 32 ETH, little, or kin? I don't know what the KILN is. Lido has been around for quite some time, so if you wanted to use that, I think it's fairly safe. Or you could run a full node like you're talking about. I think full node is probably safer because it's basically the Ethereum network. It's up to you. It's up to you. The 300,000 Mustang. Yeah, I don't know. You know, if it was a new exotic car, new hyper car for 300,000, yeah, but not to make a Mustang to a GT3 competitor. It doesn't make sense. It's not gonna be no GT3 competitor, and it ultimately still looks like a Mustang. They should have just come out with another exotic car. That's my opinion. Do you think COVID resurgence will put a damper? Not really. No. I am all in on Pepe. Do you think about Pepe? No, I can't say I do. I never think about Pepe, ever. Will it flip Shiba and Doge? Probably not. It can make a run. It can make a good run. But will it flip those two? Probably not. I'm wrapping my Tesla truck. Yeah, that's always an option. Right? But it would be cool to be stainless steel, to have stainless steel body and doors, so you don't have to worry about scratches or dings or dents, and being bulletproof, you know. But if you wrap it, I'm pretty sure it's going to look pretty good too. People that go all in on meme coin scare me. I don't know if it's going to be a fingerprint magnet. I don't think stainless steel attracts that much fingerprints. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case. I really don't. Have you taken a shot in a basketball court yet? No. It's all ordered. The hoops, the baskets, the flooring, it's all ordered. Should be here September, but it's probably not going to install until the house is done. And they still need to finish everything else in that room because it flooded and it sucks, but they're going to patch it up and do everything. So, yeah, maybe another 2 months. But in general, yeah, I was at the gym. I was shooting around today. When I'm moving around, I feel like an old man. I feel like I'm like 70 years old. Like, I just can't run around right. There's something about my knees just holding me back. Something, yeah, it just sucks to get old. Pretty much it. When will Tesla release the Cybertruck? It should be pretty soon, Ron. Because on my Tesla app, you can use referral points to go to the delivery event. It would be awesome at the delivery event if you could take delivery of your Tesla Cybertruck, but I don't think that's the case. I think it's just like like one of those conferences, right? Anyways, all right, I'm going to let you guys go. Feeling a little tired today. Overall, will this ignite a Bitcoin bull run or a crypto bull run? AI? Possibly. We had a big hype up moment back in like April and May, right? And then things died down. Can things go back up again? Led by Nvidia? Maybe. Quite possibly. At least for Nvidia itself. But other crypto plays, maybe they'll be lifted as well. There's a lot that's in the space. There's more coming. And as for Bitcoin, it can certainly be lifted as well. But there's a lot of goodness. A lot of goodness. Replays. New member. All right, guys. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Have a good one. Take care.